Alright, what is going on, guys? I am playing with a cheater. Unfortunately, I have a cheater on my team. Well, I suspected him of cheating. Um, well, first of all, he didn't die until the end of the game, until he started trolling. So today we're going to be looking at Let Eat Crust. Um, this is his peak, by the way. I'm almost positive this is his peak. Let's see if we can pull this up on the tracker. The game's gonna close because I don't have the tracker just up right now. R6 tracker. I think the game, all this should be recording still here in the background. Just okay. So yeah, his peak is Silver 5. Um, I do not play Siege. I'm probably the most casual Siege player. Um, I'm usually playing like survival games, Arena Breakout. Well, that's an extraction shooter. But Hunt Showdown, um, Rust, Daisy, Deadside, shit like that. Hardcore genres in and of themselves, but I usually play Siege as like an aim trainer, soft aim trainer. I have a bunch of friends who play Siege, so I just play with them. I hop on, I goof off. Recently though, I have gotten more into playing Siege by myself. I do think SiegeX is a really good upgrade from Siege. This is me being a casual player. Um, they added outlines to operators. I think they've adjusted some things with recoil. The gameplay feels a lot smoother. Um, I do not drop frames nearly as much. This could just be because I'm running a 3050. I'm not a super gamer like that. But yeah, getting back to the topic at hand, we have Let Eat Crust, and his headshot rating is 56%. His KD is 1.5, his KPM 6.6, in 41 matches. His win rate's 54%. So, to give you some perspective, like I said, I'm a very casual Siege player, okay? My headshot rating is 51%. And like I said, with the background in games that I have decent aim. I play games, I go for the hood. This guy's rocking a 56. The second highest is 55 from MA Foxtrot, who's also playing, but he is averaging a 0.73 KD. So even with that being said, like, you know, we'll let the gameplay speak for itself. He always enters from door here in the back of this office area. Um, and a couple things that I want people to take notice of is right here. Right? He has locked onto this guy twice already. Um, so we'll just go back to the action phase. He did it once on the drone, which was here, and then he shadows over this guy who's over at the bomb. And I want you to watch how he plays this. He locks on here, locks on here, locks on here. And this is what we call this guy is a really decent closet cheater. He plays the game as if he isn't cheating, obviously, which is what you want to do when you know people can just go back and do as I'm doing right here. But know someone who doesn't know what to look for, like just like him stopping over those two bodies, a lot of people would just gloss over that as him just looking at the doorway, right? Because obviously, why wouldn't you be looking at a doorway that you're running at? But locking onto these two players right here specifically is the problem, I feel like. And he does it way more than just this, but I just kind of wanted to break down and preface this. Is that when I'm circling over bodies, that is exactly what I'm talking about. There's no reason why he should be even. If this guy with four, if he has decent map knowledge right here too, him even making this peak right here without at least pre-firing this, if this is the peak that you want to make, this is a pre-fire that I feel like most players would take or would think about taking. He glosses completely over this line of sight and then instantly just is kind of locked onto this guy at bomb. So yeah, like, he has almost no information on this guy right here. Just kind of want to replay those. Like, almost, he has almost none. I mean, yeah, he droned, but almost none. He locks onto this kid. The laziest pre-fire you've ever seen in your life. Cade scan, so that doesn't really matter. And like, he's doing a decent job, but he's being lazy. He doesn't want to do that. Like, this is the laziest corner check I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, like, he comes over, he doesn't even want to do this, he knows no one's there. He knows no one's there. It's the laziest pre-fire I've ever seen in my life. He's been doing this shit for games. For games and games and games. Cheating gets boring. It gets very boring, especially when you can't cheat to the full potential, when you have to hide it the entire time. That guy checking that corner, he's bored of that. He doesn't want, he just wants to be blatant. And you can tell. Oh boy, can you tell he wants to be blatant. Locking onto that guy, and he does subtle things. He does very subtle things. Like, if you, it's very easy to think, how would you closet cheat? Right? Like, if you were to cheat in a video game, how would you closet cheat? How would you be acting while you're doing this? How in the absolute Sam fuckery? One lock. Even him just going under this guy. Why in the fuck? He's not clearing any. Hold on. He's not worried about any of this shit over here. He knows no one's over here. He's not. These are very in silver. In silver? Hold the fuck on. You guys don't understand. In silver, you're checking over here. People are roaming on this balcony. His drone work is what's really giving him away. He's not looking over here. There could be a numerous amounts of setups in control room here. This guy is just shadow locking on the people. Shadow locking here. Shadow locking here. Like, it's absolute clown fuckery. This guy's he's already been reported before. I'm positive. 41 games, he's cheating his dick off on all of them. Like, why are you... Are we serious? He's trying so hard to not be blatant, but like, the way he lines up his crosshair is in line with so many people's center mass, it's ridiculous. He is center mass. It doesn't matter if he's even aiming at them at all. If he is center massing these guys or these player models so many times, it doesn't matter. It's like pixels away. Let's say if you guys can see my mouse, right? You see the player model here to the left. It doesn't matter if how I see it. I don't give a fuck if you're line. You don't have to be directly center mass on a player model for me to think that you're sus. For you to be center massing and your mouse is all the way up here, your crosshair's all the way up here, your crosshair's all the way down here, and you're only moving your crosshair within a certain... That's how people check. It's a mental stem. These kids have ADH fucking D. They can't help it. They see it, they want it. That's how they're wired. They used to get their ass beat in football, and they still got a championship at the end of the season because they tried hard enough. And literally the cause and effect of trying for them in any video game is just picking up the fucking controller. That's them trying. So they want the fucking trophy because they just picked up the controller. This is exactly how these kids think. Like, you're center massing way too fucking much. How in the absolute fuck does he even... Too close, bro. You're too close. You can oh my god. This isn't like a way that you would even think about why is he not head level? Why is he not head level? This kid has literally no idea. He doesn't even know this map at all. He just knows this site. I don't even think he really does much this round. But like, hold on. Like, you see what I mean, right? You have to see what I mean. He doesn't even know that broad is over there. What in the fuck is he looking at? What? And this is what I'm saying. It doesn't even have to be center mass. That's what this idiot diaper mouth doesn't understand. That's what he doesn't get. You do not have to be on the player model. There's absolutely not a fucking thing to be looking at right here. And he doesn't even go all the way over here. That's how absolutely microorganisms these kids are. That's how far they think. And then, oh my god, at this point I don't even have to point it out. This kid's crosshair placement is literally just giving him away. And then he does this. Watch. Boom, right here. What? Huh? It just doesn't... Mind you, this kid has a mic. He didn't give a single comm all game. He didn't give a single comm all game. He went like 13-1 or some shit. Didn't give a single comm all game. People who are cheating cannot give you comms in a game like Rainbow Six Siege. Why? Because they're gonna slip up and tell you some shit that they should not know. That's why he doesn't say anything. That's why the only time that this kid talks in this game is to talk shit to someone else. It's the only time he talks. Like, he has no information on this motherfucker. And look at how he is approaching this fight. Oh my god, he has absolutely no information. Look at how he approaches that. Holy fucking shit. My mind is like not even blown, it's just like how... as far and advanced as AI is, how is there not an AI in every single match? Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm making a YouTube video. Your voice is gonna be in it now. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, of course.
Say hi.
You plan on anything specific? Hey, YouTube.
No, I'm reviewing this guy cheating, and then I'm probably gonna put it together with a video of me just being better than the cheater.
Fire.
Fire. But yeah, give me like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Sounds good, brother.
Alright. That is it for that. Sorry. But yeah, no, this guy is a complete Neanderthal. He plays the game like a troglodyte, with the laziest like clears you've ever seen. He's not even jiggle peeking this. He knows no one's there. You're an absolute wild man if you're taking any fight that this man takes. He literally cannot help himself. He cannot help it. I don't care how good you think you are. I don't care how good you are. You are never doing this. You are never doing this. You're never doing that. I don't give a fuck how good you think you are. And I say, he kills me. This is me dying to this kid right here. I wonder why he doesn't call him out. I wonder why. Just lets me die to bro. It's because he's trying to get as many kills as he can on this account before it inevitably gets fucking nuked. He just bought this account. It doesn't really matter. Like, just buying accounts and putting them into the ether, man. It just makes absolutely no sense as a game developer how you can give people this tool and give people the absolute ammo that they need to shit on you and your anti-cheat system. There's absolutely no reason for you to do this. I would much rather hire people to go through these videos than give my players this tools to shit on me as a developer. I'm sorry. I'd rather fix the problem myself because there's almost no function for this replay system other than to be catching cheaters. When Fortnite did this because they had already solved their cheating problem. I mean, the only person to get caught cheating that I can think of is that kid who got signed to FaZe, and he had allegations of him cheating for since before he even got into the fucking World Cup. So I don't even think that's even the same situation if we're being for real. This motherfucker though, holy. Same door every single time. He doesn't know the map, like at all. He has no fucking clue what's going on. Why is your drone back there? This is where he really shines. This is where he just like doesn't give a single fuck. I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it's this round. He just goes absolutely berserk. And it's just like he passively lines up so many players. He passively lines up this kid. Because again, what the fuck are you looking at? Like that who's he up here with? Who is this? I don't know who the fuck this is. Oh, Fuse. Your fuses already came from here. This is already clear. Why are you... No sound cues or nothing. He's just... Huh? It's the passive lineups. Like, he always has to make sure he's keeping tabs on the other players. He almost never looks anywhere where there's no one that you can see on the screen without outlines. Almost never he does that. You can almost every single time he's on screen or he's looking around, you can see the enemy outlines. I promise you that. This is what's really insane. We have no cams. This is what really threw it off for me. We have no cams here. This Nomad knows absolutely nothing. Knows absolutely nothing about this Mozzie that's about to get dropped on, and watch what happens. We don't have a... Oh, yeah we do, yeah we do, yeah we do. Okay, I was about to say, holy hell. Okay, so we did have a cam. When I watched that the first time, I didn't see the cam, so I will give him that one. This, though, is where he shines. He lines him up. Now, we have no cams. We have no cams here. Besides this cam and this cam. This cam is not seeing this, okay? Not seeing that. We have absolutely no one on cams, okay? Watch Toast. Watch what Toast does with no information. Oh? With almost no info. Just the absolute best. Just the absolute best. Yeah, that's all the examples I'm willing to give this fucking guy, but I mean the record literally speaks for itself, like He's like, oh, gotta get off that body real quick. And then just the quick little flick, you know? And like he just lets himself die there. Literally just lets himself die. He has lined up every single person so far. He is 10-1 now. That was his first death. Huh? And you're probably asking, you're telling yourself like these guys aren't good anyways. Like we're shit, right? You know, you're 100% right. He's aiming at everyone through walls, so everyone looks bad. It doesn't matter. And then the guy absolutely just goes ape shit this round. Just absolutely goes ape nuts. Just like I'm pretty sure him and our teammate were arguing, and bro tried to team kill him. And he's just anticipating. That's all. Just anticipating. Now he's talking because bro just tried to team kill him. Now he's been talking this entire round. Like 41 games. 41 games in. That's me absolutely throwing the round because I just didn't give a single fuck anymore. But we ended up winning anyways because, you know, Broy has walls. Like legit cannot help himself. Like he doesn't hear him through that. He doesn't hear him through that. There's almost no way. But yeah, I just wanted to see, I just wanted you guys to see this absolute troglodyte just blatantly using walls and Ubisoft never doing anything about it besides concocting their next quadruple A fucking game. These absolute fucking retards. They're so daft up there. They have no clue what the fuck is going on at all. They have no clue. I'm tired of developers who are making games for people who do not play video games, i.e. themselves. Every developer says that they're making a game for themselves, and every single one of those games is riddled with cheaters and microtransactions. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, it for that's it for that. Yeah, I'm just uploading this because I haven't uploaded anything for a while. I'm not sure if I'm going to be uploading anything from Rainbow Six Siege, Arena Breakout, or any other survival games. But if anything, I'm just going to be uploading random shit just so I can get a schedule going with the content and this, that, and the third. But yeah, that's it for this one. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully, it's a good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whenever you're watching this video, yeah, take care. Peace.